I read it from the little notification, but I don't open it, so it looks as if I haven't seen your message. What is happening?
This is a hand warmer.
Good.
And blue is forward smashing through projectiles. I also really like the, you know, the couple name, Blank and Blue. It's nice.
Yeah. I was once, oh yeah, these guys were teammates yesterday.
Yeah.
Now they gotta beat each other up.
You know, that's
Prove who was
the world of
carrying
Smash. Blank doing some good stuff. We saw him beat Arrow earlier today.
Winners semis. Yeah, that side of the bracket had Arrow and Venom, and both are gone.
Neither of them making it through winners. Big surprise.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Wow. Caught him in the middle of this.
That whole exchange
tether.
was amazing. He got the back end of his nair into like pivot or run forward, turn around, back air into down B edge guard of the tether. That was sick.
Is this gonna be Blank's tournament? I mean, I don't think he'll beat his brother in winners finals if he gets there, but he'll be guaranteed third.
What if he's been like labbing in the middle of the night when his brother's asleep, trying to figure out like what can I do against Wario? What techniques can I hide?
Hooking up strange beeping devices to his brother to implant bad habits.
Yeah.
To condition him in
How
his
did
sleep.
he know that he was gonna roll then?
I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah. So we're gonna see Blank put in an earpiece right before.
He reaches into his pocket, pulls out this little blank pad with nothing but a big red button on it.
Yeah.
He presses it, and Sosa collapses. It is
Victory by default.
Yeah, no longer able to compete in the tournament due to mysterious reasons.
But, you know, it's still his brother. He wouldn't do it before the tournament.
Oh, no.
Wow, 6 tether. Just kidding. Sorry, that was terrible.
Yeah, 2-to-1 stocks.
Yeah, trading stocks when you're down, not a good option.
Yeah. You know, it's sort of an interesting idea. If you're like 3 stocks to 2 stocks, I think it's usually worth going for the suicide kill together. Because when you're 3 stocks to 2 stocks, the person with 3 stocks has 50% more stocks than you. 50%. But if you both die and it's 2 stocks to 1, you got double the amount they do.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think generally, like,
the more you bring it down, the harder a comeback becomes.
Trading stocks when you're ahead gives your opponents less time, definitely. But trading stocks when you're behind, by the same token, not necessarily good.
Yeah.
The boomerang god.
Oh my god, that was so cool. I love when Zero Suits.
Yeah,
when
the up B actually combos.
Yeah, when it pulls them down, then they like kick them out of the sky.
Yeah,
or
it's very Scorpion, right, from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here.
Yeah, I don't know what Samus's voice is like. It's probably not like that, but
no, a little.
Maybe it is.
No.
Maybe
smokes like a pack a day.
Yeah.
No, a pack at a time.
Get over here.
Lights them up in one.
Yeah, it's like
breath.
the Team Fortress 2 spy.
Yeah, no, from front to back, the entire pack at
Lined
once.
up.
Just.
Oh my gosh, through all the filters and everything.
Mr. Lewinsky is such a cod.
Blue getting a little bit of something started.
Blank is not up 2-0.
He is up 1-0, in fact. Oh, complete fair whip.
Oh, didn't get him that time with the Zergin.
Right. It makes sense that it sort of came out of the blue, as if you will, the first time.
Yes, it did.
But when you're prepared for it, it's pretty easy to mix up your recovery options.
It seems like a pretty good thing to go for anyway, because if you miss, Zero Suit can usually recover, so you're probably going to be fine.
Big combo from Blue. Using the front and back hitboxes of dash attack consecutively. Chain throws?
Oh, no tech.
Missed tech down air. Oh,
this is brutal. This
couldn't he have,
2.
Yeah, big turnaround. Couldn't he have just hit that down air without letting him tech or anything?
Probably.
I think that's why Blank looked pretty resigned when he got that throw, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Blank's mindset, and if at this point he's just, like, given up.
Yeah. Sometimes, for some people, I think ideally you always want to try your hardest for every game.
Yeah.
But I think some people aren't capable of doing that without just getting discouraged, and being able to recognize that and just sort of give up on the game and say, all right, I'll try to take 2 stocks and learn some habits or something like that. It might be healthier for your mindset.
I've been in all sorts of those places, you know, where you're down at this point. I've been in the place where you give up. I've been at the place where you just want to like repair your ego a little bit and prevent a 4-stock, and then it turns into a 4-stock comeback in that kind of thing. And I've also, for example, when I fought Ally at Low Tier City 3, what I ended up doing in this game where I felt like I'd started off poorly and I didn't feel like forcing the comeback and putting all that energy into it, or to conserve energy, I spent the rest of the game conditioning him. And I did really weird habits. I got him used to strange things that I wouldn't normally be doing. So that way when we fought the next game, I'd have that edge.
Nice.
That's sort of an interesting way to go down.
Right.
To sort of try to trick him while you go down.
Yeah, that's definitely something that higher level players will pay attention to is what does this person like to do in neutral? What are their neutral options? What do they like to do out of shield?
All right, I'm curious to see who gets the lead first here, because game 1 was in Blank's favor. Game 2 was heavily in Blue's.
Yeah.
And if it's going to be back and forth, then
it seems like Blue's punish game, he had a few reads or guesses that worked out well.
Yeah.
But for the most part, his punishes were just very long, and he was winning the neutral, which wasn't happening a lot.
Ooh, ow. Ow, that hurts. I think Blue's probably my favorite to win. Not like who I want to win, but who I think is probably going to come out on top. Because he's ranked in AZ. He's taken down Venom so far.
Right.
He's probably an overall stronger player than Blank. Blank has been on the come up, but he's not ranked yet.
Right, you think he's got a little bit more room.
Yeah, still has quite a few bad habits, such as frequent overuse of Dare.
Interesting.
And the thing about Dare is it's one of those moves kind of like when you start off playing as Marth and you forward smash a whole lot, because it rarely goes wrong for you.
Right.
But that doesn't mean like, I mean, amongst the friends that you play with, they might not be able to punish it, but
better players do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to be a god among lower skill players and not even put a scratch on the higher level ones.
It's just like your friends will tell you, it's like, I'm not that good of a player to punish it, but I know other people will.
Yeah.
But then you'll think to yourself, like, well, I'm just going to keep doing it because it's working, and it like reinforces it for you. And then one day you do learn that people might be punishing you for it.
Yeah. Just to further point out that punish game difference, Blue just got an opening and got 50%. The last 2 openings from Blank were about 20. So he's just not finding ways to capitalize on his starters, on his grab, on his like up airs near the ground or back airs.
One thing I've been repeatedly mentioning throughout the day that keeps coming up is the fact that, wait. Oh, no. Oh, still manages to kill. Not with the sweet spot, though. Throws will speed up or slow down their animation depending on the weight stats of the person you're throwing.
Yes.
Some throws are weight independent. For example, in Melee, Bowser's down throw is weight dependent. So the lighter the character, the faster the animation. And on Game & Watch and Jigglypuff, it was so fast that it actually does no damage to them. Because the throw ends before the hitbox is set to come out. It ends before
hilarious.
that frame. Yeah.
And so that's a design from Melee that was kept in Project M. No?
No. Now.
No, I mean not Bowser, but I mean some are weight dependent and some are not. Ooh, not quite connected with the second hit of that fair.
I was gonna say
sneaky.
Link is a really heavy character, so Zero Suit probably doesn't get many throw
follow-ups.
Follow-ups, which is hurting Link's combo game. Without throws, it's sometimes hard to get anything started,
Right. Grabs feel like, well, I got right next to them. I should be able to get something out of this. But in a lot of situations, you can't.
Yeah. Being able to pressure a shield with the use of grabs, being able to get a knockdown at 0% when nothing else would is really important. Go! That's a problem that like Ivysaur has, is because her grab is so poor. She doesn't really threaten people who just kind of wait and shield quite as much. If
Yeah.
I ever fight like another Ivysaur, I honestly just sit there, wait for them to approach, block their attack, and counterattack.
Right.
I just shield counterattack over and
Yeah.
over and over.
Whoever attacks first loses.
Yeah. Wow. Even pivoted. I like that. He's
Yeah.
down through him. Blank went to the right because obviously that's the furthest boundary. And that's the right place for him to be at.
But Blue pivoted
Yeah, Blue
to up
pivoted.
him to the left side again. Wow. Incredible trade for Blank.
Yeah.
Just traded like a rock for a $100 bill right there.
I got game stopped.
Yeah. And that's one of those moves that you almost never trade with, but at 0%. It's really impressive. No edge cancel for you. Blue gets right in his way.
Uh-oh. No chain grab. That might not be possible in Zero Suit.
I mean,
At
the
least
chain
not on
was
that
there,
DI.
but the grab wasn't.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, that arrow killed him. This
Brutal.
whole set, I've been watching these arrows fire off into nowhere and hit no one. But,
Finally,
yeah.
Link is living up to his Robin Hood.
Yeah, Link needs some
Roots.
crossbow training.
For sure. Using the Wii Zapper, of course.
Link pulls out a Wii Zapper. I had a friend who
Ooh,
played
punishing
VM
that.
for a bit, and he played with the Wii Zapper.
Wow.
His name was Glenn, so I forced him to enter as Zap Branaglen. It was fantastic.
That's horrible. I really enjoy it.
I put him in bracket against his will as that name, and I think it stuck.
Going for more. Blank is going for so much tricky down B kick stuff, and Blue is just having none of it after that first game.
Ooh.
All right.
All right, 2-2. Blank is down considerably.
Blank's probably written that in his notebook now, that like at 100, you can down air back air
Yeah.
on a character this heavy.
He is a connoisseur of dare.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't think they
No.
would taste that good. They're
No.
kind of, you know, gamey. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like right before they were going to hibernate.
You know, that death that Blank just had didn't need to happen. He went for an up B at like point blank, right by the ledge as he was being edge hogged instead of just wall jumping and, you know, stage spiking Blue off. That's
Nice
what he
back
needs.
throw. Instant back throw to the
Ooh, that's.
boomerang.
I like that Zaire.
Yeah?
I like that Zaire. It gave him just enough of a boost to get over the side B and dodge it completely. Make it back safely when an air dodge alone wouldn't. Blank, a little disappointed, but it's a 3-1.
Right.
That's it.
You know, understandably so.